Hello, I actually almost forgot to do this video. That'd have been a pain. But here we have the set in all its glory. So we've got the Knot Blast Off, the Knot Swindle, the Knot Onslaught, the Knot Brawl, and the Knot Vortex. All in their robot modes. There's enough uniformity in basically the grey, the random metallic parts. The heads are all somewhat similar, but not the same, because like these two, kind of similar heads, but again not the same. He's not going to stand now, is he? Yes, okay. Him, yeah, they're all kind of similar heads, but not quite the same. Yeah, I thought they were going over. It's fine, no big deal. And yeah, they're interesting, very interesting. I'll pause the video and I'll get them into vehicle mode, and then from there I'll get them into whichever mode's easiest for the combined. Yeah, so give me a second, and bang! Okay, transformation, good, okay. So we got the little tank, and we got the GP APC thing, which isn't completely paired together properly. Well done, me. Whatever, it's fine. Missile truck, and they're all very good, aren't they? I mean, scale-wise, this is tiny. It should be way bigger, but it's fine. I don't know. They're kind of a neat set. They are quite fun. Now, before I get into the combined, there is one thing that I've completely avoided during these reviews. That is that they each come with an extra piece. Being 2 Tootsie Pegs, a head, and 2 hands. Now, I actually got 2 right hands. And I had to cut the thumb off one of them and glue it on the other side. I think I've gotten away with it quite well. But like I say, you can just make out where I've had to cut it off and just, shaved it down and stuff. Hang on, there you go. And glue it on the top there. It actually kind of looks better because it's, full on the outside. But individual fingers, thumb doesn't do anything. Wrist swivel, that's quite good. The feet have got ankle. No forward and backward, but side to side, so that's the thing. And there's a helmet. So, okay. I'm going to pause it and get them into the modes for the combined. So, and here we go. Right. So, these two are basically as they were. I've just gotten the legs loose and extended them. And on this one. Okay. Now, Swindle was the right leg, Brawl was the left, I'm pretty sure. So we're going with that. Now these, if I'm not mistaken, these have got these little pegs, and I think there's only one will fit on each side. Is that the right one for that? Let me just make sure. Oh, these might be interchangeable, but okay. If it works, it fits. It fits. It works. It's good. Okay. So you squeeze that in and close it up and lock it all back into place, and the flamethrower is the combining pulse on the front. So that's one of the legs got done. Awesome. Next leg, so we'll get this, and again, there's the holes inside there. So I'm going to line this up. Okay. See, this is the fiddlier one because of all the extra bits and stuff around it, but that's just squeezing it all together, so I guess we'll get to it when we're there. Okay. Get all that pegged in. Is it all pegged in that side? Not this side. Oof. Come on. Alright, okay. You're not pegged in because the toes have randomly decided to move, so that's always fun. Come on. There you go. Right, okay, good. Yes, good. Excellent, yes. And if we move this loose, just to give us access to this connection. I don't think you need to put it all the way down there, but it's dealer's choice. We'll get to it when we're there. We'll tidy it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's left and right. But you see, ankle swivels. Can you see that there? So that's quite cool. We like that. Okay. Should go there. I've got it most of the way to the body, but I haven't bothered sorting the legs out. And it's as simple as these go into those ports. And other than that, these are the connectors for the vehicles. Sorry, for the arms. So I think you're supposed to just leave the arms drop down and use those. Problem is, because of the weight of all this, the arms just end up flopping down. So what I've tended to do is to get the arms inside sort of like a hands on hips position. It just helps support the arms a little bit more. You'll see it when I get it all combined, but that's a personal preference kind of thing. Oh, and I've taken all the weapons off all these guys. I'll put them on at the end, or I'll try and find something to do with them. So, okay. So I might as well plug this one onto there. There you go. Plug this one onto there. There we go. Now, I wish there was a way to make the hips wider, but I haven't discovered it. Random guy passing on the street thought it was funny. Okay, cool. Okay. But for now, we're stuck like that. Okay, you go there. We'll get the knot vortex. We'll turn the head around. We'll leave the wings where they are. The arms I end up just sort of like folding up and out of the way. Just get them out of the way for now. And now, very much like those, we get these pieces. And they've got connectors. If you line it up, does that all fit nicely? I think so. I think so. Now, I think these are a bit more specific. I'm sure they are. Although they shouldn't be, because I've got two of the same. There we go. That's all connected. And then let's dealer's choice, really, because there's no elbow other than the waist. So you have them like that with the robot mode legs, which I don't really like. Do it that way. Show the back of the vehicle, which is a bit more G1 accurate, let's be fair. Okay. And that will go on to, let's bring this up a bit. Right, go there. That will go on to this connector. And instantly try and sag down. Okay. Just leave the wings and stuff just sort of tidy up, just poking off. Get this one. Haven't even bothered turning the head around on this one. And we will get these, and we'll try and get them to connect on somehow. One like that. Right, good. Turn it so similar. This one has got an elbow. Ooh. Then it's got that on the outside. So are we supposed to have that like that? Because this, I think, might be for a weapon connection. So guess we're stuck doing that, kids. And again, I think you just sort of shove the arms up out of the way. I don't think there's an official place to put them. Okay, well now this is going to look silly, so I might have to turn that one. We'll plug that one on there. Okay, let's turn this one around. And we'll just stick the head on. Which just goes over the top of that one. There we go. And this is Big KO Bruticus. How ludicrous is that? Now again, if you want, we can turn him around and using the same connections, put the missile eyes back. Okay. Makes him look a little bit more Bruticus-y. Bruticus-like. Bruticus-esque. Yeah. I got all these extra weapons and stuff. Let's just tilt this down a little bit and we'll just play with these weapons for a minute, okay? So what am I supposed to do with these? Because these won't plug into each other, okay. But these will plug into... Yeah, they do. There you go. They plug into each other. They got these that look like they should go on one of the missiles, so I'm going to steal those off the back. Okay. Plug them into each other. Then these 4 little tabs on top will go into those 4 tabs. So that's one thing. Okay. Am I supposed to do that? Just got that one hole there, so do I... Do I stick that on the arm? Is that what I do? What about this one? What are these for? Do I put them in the sides? Or is there not a hole that side? Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but it's something you can do. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. I don't know what this is officially called. I don't know what the official pictures are. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, but you can do that if you want. It's a thing. But let's bring the camera up a little bit more. Shove him back a little bit more so you can get the whole thing in screen. Okay. And now there's a comparison you'll want. You'll want to see how big this thing actually is. Well, Combiner Wars Bruticus. They're about the same kind of size. Now, whereas you can see the chest and the Decepticon symbol and the tank, the Jeep, blah blah blah, that's Bruticus. This is a mess. It's an interesting mess. It's a heavy mess. It holds up surprisingly well, but a mess nonetheless. And yeah, I mean, because it's a KO, I don't know if they've skipped a couple of steps, like maybe some extra joints, extra transformation things that would have really made the original, the official of whatever this is. Or if this is just completely honest to how it always was. Maybe it always was this bad. I don't know. But I'm looking at it and I'm just like, wow, that's... Ooh, yeah, You're brave. Whoever it is that put their name on this, like, yeah, I designed that. You're brave. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, right? If you've got like a big battle scene of like unknown random transformers in the background, you're gonna have a couple of combiners that just aren't mainstream, right? Of all the transformers that's supposed to be like millions, like millions, billions planet worth, there are going to be other combining teams. So if in the background of a fight scene, another random combiner cobbles itself together, takes a couple of pot shots, and then's taken down by some random like pseudo subclass hero character, this is what you're looking at. This is a side quest sub-boss. You know? This is what we're looking at. And I love it for that. I like even the face. Like the face is... Let's bring him in here. His face is as generic as all generic. And again, I love him for it. Because he's cool. Like really cool. But also incredibly forgettable at the same time. And because it's on the null robot head, it kind of turns a little, but the head's just in there, so you're kind of stuck to that. But what more do you need? And he's got this big stupid thing stuck to the arm. Because they're literally just holding on by the pegs, you can still turn the arms. And you can point the big stupid, ridiculous gun. You looking at me? It's absolutely moronic in the best kind of way. If you can get it cheap, or get it because you'll love it. I'm not sure if SirToys has still got it. I know they put a link to the first video I did of the series, which is this guy. I'll have a look, or SirToys himself will post it. SirToys are usually pretty good for that kind of thing, because I'm lazy and useless. But they're interesting. Honestly, genuinely, they're quite interesting. If you can get a hold of it, if you're interested, if you're inclined to look at this kind of figure, if you can get hold of it, do it, because it's worth it. But if you can only collect certain figures and you don't have space for this thing, it might not be your cup of tea. I can understand that completely, and that's fine. But random weirdo KO combiners are my jam. Like, that's whenever I go to SirToys, first thing I do is I start scrolling through the combiners, see what they've got cheap. Because, that's what I do. I need to save up and do some more SirToys. I really do. Then again, I've still got a huge box full of stuff I never got through, so... see what I can do. But yeah, this has been the combined mode of my KO Bruticus set. And I hope it was as ridiculous as you wanted it to be. Because look at this thing. Anyway, I'm going to scarp it. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you when I'm a combiner. So there's me, there's going to be... Well, obviously I've got to be the body. Belucius can be like one of my arms, because he'd leave me legless. We'll get Bill in on it. Who else wants to be the other two limbs? Answer in the comments. Bye!